this, or we just
Now we are.
Okay, cool. Okay, so National Lumpy Rug Day. Happy National Lumpy Rug Day.
Happy National Lumpy Rug Day.
The best day. So I was taking care of my mom's dog for a long time. She was very like this feisty little white dog who was like real yappy, and she tore her ACL, and I was like taking care of her when that happened. And you know, you're not supposed to like let the dogs move around a lot, so I put a cone on her, and I like, instead of putting her like in a crate, because I felt bad about it, I like put her in an empty room I had at the time, and she got so freaked out. This like tiny dog who's like, you know, just this big, like ripped up the carpet from the installed carpet like in the room. And I was like, I guess I'm getting hardwood floors now, but like it was ridiculous. I was like, she's so beefy for like this injured dog.
Injured dog, be scared, be active.
Yeah, anxious dog. I'm sorry, what was the dog injured from? What was the injury?
She tore her ACL from like literally from being spastic and like freaking out at she's like an anxious dog, and she was like freaked out and like ran on the pile or like the wood too fast and like slipped.
Oh,
I know, it was sad, but I was like,
what were the repercussions? Did you get in trouble or anything?
No, I just had to get hardwood floors. It was just like ridiculous that she was like that beefy to be able to like pull up the fucking rug as like a small dog.
Do you know how much she weighed at the time?
Your small dog and carpet situation reminds me of when I was 12. I had a little dog that you call a Toto dog, a Cairn Terrier. Her name was Buffy. And she used to like to sleep under the bench my mom was sitting on when my mom would practice piano. This dog was grumpy and old, and I'd had her since she was a puppy, and she and I had a very like playful relationship because I was a little boy when I had her. But she was grumpy and old by this time. Anyway, I went underneath there to like tussle her face, and I girded her, and she woke up from a nap and bit my face. And her tooth stuck in my nose, and then she snaggled it away and tore my nose all the way open. And I was terrified because I had to get stitches. I looked like Frankenstein for 3 months at school, and I also like overheard my parents talking about like plastic surgeons and stuff for my nose, and I was like, oh my God, I'm scarred for life. But when it first happened, I like was holding my nose like this, and my mom was like, Adam, stop tormenting the dog. She bit you, you're gonna get blood on the carpet, and got all mad at me. And she was like, let me look at it. And then I pulled my hand away. She was like, oh my God, emergency room. Anyway, I still have when it gets cold, you can still see a little red line down my nose.
Your nose looks fine, just so you know. Yeah, so you really dodged a bullet.
My sister had a cat named Sassy when we were growing up, who was like a all white Siamese cat. I don't remember where she came from, but she was like so vicious. She would like sit on the top of the refrigerator and just like swipe you when you walked by, or she'd be under the bed like trying to get your ankles. And my sister like was out looking for her one night, and she saw her like a car come by and Sassy run across the street and like get hit. And we thought she was like dead. And 2 nights later, she heard someone scratching on her window, and it was it was Sassy. Like, I'm still here. And she lived like a couple of months after that, and then finally like disappeared altogether.
Like a ghost.
Yeah.
A zombie.
Yeah, unfinished business.
All right. When we come back, our Hunnicut.
Lumpy Carpet Day.
Lumpy Carpet Day.
Lumpy Carpet Day.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah. Honey.
Hey, I overheard you and Mom talking about plastic surgeons.
Yes.
And I thought, you know, I thought I was pretty normal looking.
That nose has to go. All right? If you want to make it as an actress in the world of cinema, that nose isn't going to do you any justice. And me and your mother, we want you to succeed. So once we go to the plastic surgeon, they're going to minimize that nose to make it beautiful. And that's not saying you're not beautiful already, but your physical appearance, we're going to start small and start doing little things like your nose and your eyes, right? They have to be, you got to get rid of the bags under your eyes. And
my eyes, but
yeah.
I'm 7 years old. I get plenty of sleep.
You got to start young, because if you don't start young, those features will grow bigger and bigger. And you want to make it as, who is your favorite actress, right? It's Lizzie McGuire. We all know that. Her dad did the same thing. Her dad did the same thing.
She does have a very small nose and very small eye bags. I'm worried I'm gonna look weird, like an anime character or something.
The kids in school aren't gonna make fun of you. They're gonna be jealous of you. You're gonna be the best looking kid in 7th grade, right? You're gonna get so many friends from this surgery, and honestly, it's not that painful. Your mother and I went through the same process, right? You think this nose is real? Watch this.
I definitely don't.
Honey, I went through the same process with your father. Believe me, you're going to love it. Hi,
Hey,
babe.
Mom.
Hey.
Mom, is
Hi.
your screen frozen? Oh no, that's your face. Hey, Mom.
Hi, honey.
What if, I know I'll probably be the most popular kid in school. It's just, I guess I'll miss my old face a little.
Well, honey, don't you want to look like a Disney princess with big eyes and a tiny little nose, and you can fly on your magic carpet to school every day?
And don't forget the wing implants.
Wing implant?
Well, honey,
So
we said we were going to save that for her birthday surprise, but...
Oh, I wanted to spoil it.
Okay, spoil it away.
You're getting wings! Disney wings!
But they so pretty wings? Like none of the princesses I remember have wings.
We haven't seen the movies in a while, but we saw them in theater when they came out. We remember they had wings, so we got them for you.
Okay. Okay, I don't know if...
Ariel, Belle, Anastasia, all winged.
The winged prince, maybe they've edited the movies or something, and since they came out when you guys were, younger, I don't remember.
Sweep at it. Oh, I'm so glad to get away. I love camping in the woods. I'm really glad that we got to go out, just the two of us for the weekend.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. And
work has been so stressful, and it just
I know.
Smell the nice clean air and all
I know. Plus it's just, I don't like getting cooped up. And so, I just want you to know while we're out here, please don't leave me in the tent alone.
Babe, I apologized for last time.
No. It's fine. I didn't want to call out any specific past incidents. It's just, I get a lot of anxiety, and if you can't tell, I've gotten really beefy recently, and that just drives my anxiety crazy, and I'll tear everything up. It's just what I do. That's where I go. Oh God.
Babe, don't worry. Babe, don't worry. That is a crow. It's not going to hurt us. We're going to be just fine. Don't tear anything up.
Hey, I'm the park ranger here. Sorry to interrupt.
Get out of here!
I gotta say, there's a concert happening right now. Dave Matthews is playing in the front office, and I've got one ticket left because the room only holds 49 people, and we're at 48 right now. So I'm gonna go hold and give this ticket to maybe the biggest Dave Matthews fan around. I saw your bumper stickers.
I
That's totally wrong.
I love Dave Matthews.
Me.
I mean, crash into me, am I right?
Dave, I'm just gonna leave you in the tent for like
What?
just a few songs, okay? I'll be right back.
I can hear him from here. This is driving me crazy. My favorite. First of all, I don't like being alone. I just told you that, and now I'm speaking to an empty tent. And two, that is my favorite band. Oh God, I don't like this.
Speaking to an empty
I don't like
tent.
this at all.
You're not speaking to an empty tent at all.
Is that the crow again?
It's not the crow.
It's
Okay.
several.
No, the crows are
crows.
attacking the Dave Matthews Band.
Crow, are you doing that? Are you leading the crows?
The crows hate Dave Matthews Band for reasons we can't explain right now.
Don't crash into me.
Well,
We will crash into him.
You can hear me. I'm just throwing this out there. Can I command you? If I give you commands right now, would you do that, Crow?
How much bread you got?
The one
We
thing
sweep
in this
at
can-
Sweep at it. Sweep at it.
I can't turn my camera back on.
Oh, sorry.
To
Okay.
the Council of Undead Children.
Hello, we're here for the best person in 7th grade contest. Undead version.
Ooh,
Yes,
I brought my
judged-
dead cat.
Judged entirely by dead creatures. I am a dead cat who ran away and got killed. And I'm down to judge some children who didn't pet me enough.
I fell off the back of a school bus, and a car ran me over.
Same car that me over, my child.
I'm more of the Victorian age. I'm barely showing up on this video. I'm trying. I just died of tuberculosis. Nothing gruesome happened to me, but I still look great for 12.
Well, it's easy to say you look great when you can only partially manifest and no one can see what you actually look like. But sure, we'll take you for your word. Why not? Why not?
I was lost in the woods.
Oh!
And Annette! I thought I lost you.
Where's your body?
No one knows.
Oh, no.
You can still win the contest, though.
We're going to surely lose.
Oh, I surely will.
Nice this year that we have, some specters and some zombies and some heads. So I guess we can go ahead and start this contest. Victorian Ghost, if you'd like to take it away.
I love long, very long walks on the beach that never end. I love giving people terrible dreams, especially if they go into the attic and look at some VHS tapes they shouldn't. And, well, I love my dog, Fluffy.
Okay, well, we've had from contestant number 1. We'll just go ahead and call you Vicky, how about, for Victorian. And let's go ahead and speak next to contestant number 2. What's your name, young man?
My name is Zachary.
Zachary, okay. And what are your interests, Zachary?
Well, I was born in 1992, and I loved grunge music, and my parents were fighting, and that's about it.
Yes. Love it. Yeah, I'm glad you love grunge music. I myself have become a bit of grunge. It's a combination of gray and mage. And our third contestant here, dissembled floating head from the woods. Little girl's head. What do you like into?
Hello. I like singing a nice song for the boys and girls in my class.
And do you know the words to that song by any chance?
I just sang them. Oh, 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 oh,
Old man is snoring. Yes, we do expect our contestants to bring a little, unless the lyrics got lost with your body. Am I right, folks? All right. Let's go ahead. Thank you, 12-year-old Zachary, for the rim shot there.
I played that. I died.
Oh, let's go move on to the talent section. And Zachary, if you'd like to start, we know you play drums now.
This is a little part in Smells Like Teen Spirit. Remember the beginning?
Sure. Oh, and I see he's drumming just the motions he would make, but has no drum kit. That's totally cool. Totally works.
If I had a drum kit, it would sound cool. You got to trust me on that.
Sweep at it. Hey, Emily. Thanks for having us over. I'm glad that we got to get everybody together. I'm just a little curious, though. It looks like you have wood floors now. What's up with that? I mean, that's a little wild, don't you think?
Oh, you know what? Sometimes you reach a point in your life where you just have to move on to other things.
I just don't understand it all. I think there's some more people here. I'm just gonna open the door and just let everybody in. Here, everybody get in here.
Hey, I'm here.
Oh, man, that's so cool. DMB forever.
Hey, if you guys can just leave your shoes right there at the front. I've got a little shoe shelf.
Oh, yeah, we're real muddy. We just
that's funny.
Woodstock
We were supposed
99.
to leave our shoes when it was carpet.
Yeah.
I'm wearing sandals.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of fungus. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna use a spray bottle. I'm just gonna spray your feet while you're walking around on my new hardwoods.
Yeah. So you're spraying our bare feet now? That's weird. That's not hygienic.
It feels good.
It's kind of good. Yeah, I like it.
All right, it does feel kind of good, I guess.
Sometimes you have to grow up. Sometimes you have to get a floor for grown-ups.
What? Yeah, that seems. Maybe you're hiding the real issue. What happened to the carpet, Emily? Just tell us what happened. You're hiding something. We know it. You used to love that carpet, that shag carpet. You used to pet it.
Okay,
You inherited it from your grandparents.
I know.
I knew something was going on.
The fact of the matter is, my dog died. My dog got excited and he burrowed himself under the carpet, and I didn't know it. And he was in there for weeks. I thought he was missing. He just died in there, and it stunk the joint up. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm a bad dog mom.
That was too shaggy of carpet, if that was possible.
Maybe.
Yeah, what did you do with the carpet? Did you dispose of it safely? Something else could get stuck in there. Cut to the landfill where the carpet is.
Oh my God. There's so many dogs buried here. Oh my God.
You're a human man!
Emily!
Back.
That was fucked up. I don't know why we came back over for another party here. It's
Sweep at it.
All right. Well, I'm.
All right, Hunt.
Yeah.
Honey, I want you to meet Michael Bay.
Michael Bay. Yeah, go on.
You're 21 years old, and it's time to do your first movie. Michael Bay, my daughter, her name is Jezebel, and if you can shake the man's hand, Jezebel.
Jezzy, if you don't mind.
Enchanté.
Yeah, thank you, Michael.
Enchanté.
Are you a scumbag? Should I be watching out for you?
I don't know. Are the rumors true?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
Do I make only masterpieces? You be the judge.
Armageddon was great. Loved Armageddon.
And Michael Bay.
Money be the judge.
Michael Bay, we really prepared for this role. We went ahead and got implants on her to get webbed fingers because we know this role.
I can just show you.
Yeah, just go ahead and show it. And we know this role includes a toad, and we were hoping that this would give her a little boost in the casting process.
Yeah, I cast Megan Fox because of her club thumb. So you're thinking in the right bag.
Great. Michael.
And what are we doing, Baze?
We swim.
We swim,
with our
right.
fingers, that's right.
Oh, man.
I'm throwing back.
Well, we're ahead of the curve because we went ahead and got her a tail, too. Surgically implanted.
And
Go
I
ahead and
just
show
want to
that
say, oh yeah, my tail.
Yeah, why don't you do a little one of these?
Right there.
All right.
I just want to say how much I'm looking to your remake of The Life Aquatic, Michael Bay.
Oh yeah.
I think you could do so much with it.
Yeah, well, we're gonna do a lot with it together. Am I right? Because I think.
So I'm cast.
You got
I'm in
it?
the movie.
You're cast.
Wow.
Jezebel, I told you for how many years that this surgical implants were going to work out?
3. Ever since I was 18
3.
and legally allowed to have these grotesque surgeries on.
Oh, and ever since. Wait, hold up. Slight snag in the Bay plan here. I'm hearing the phrase ever since I was 18.
Yeah, since I was 18, that's when.
Okay, but that for me is a turn of phrase that seems to put the age of 18 somewhere in the past.
Well, I'm 21. I'm 21 now. Is that too old for Hollywood?
It was great meeting you.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna go ahead. Stay out.
Oh
wow! All of this for nothing. I'm hideous.
All right, I have a plan. This Spielberg lives right next door.
You bet it.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the death of the Dave Matthews Band. I know a lot of you cared very much for Dave Matthews Band. And it was a sad and tragic and gory scene. And I know that some of you saw that and will have PTSD for the rest of your life.
PTS Dave.
PTSD.
PTS Dave. Would anyone like to come to the podium and say some kind words about the Dave Matthews Band?
I might, if nobody else has anything to say.
Wait, please.
That's how you're going to introduce your former boyfriend, who is now the Crow Commander.
I didn't recognize
Commander.
That's right.
We know you from the message board, okay?
I caused this. I sent those crows to poop all over that room until the roof fell in.
How could you? I apologize.
I was left in a tent alone for 30 minutes.
I will say
just
this,
wanted
Commander,
to see a
you
couple
did it
songs.
you did the shit thing way before the Dave Matthews Band tour bus emptied all that shit over Chicago. You were a pioneer, but I still I don't think I can forgive you.
Well, I'm not here to ask for forgiveness. I'm here to rub it in your face.
Rub what in our face?
Some more bird shit. What do you think is accumulating in the rafters?
We cut to the evening news. Well, 30 Dave Matthews fans who were at his funeral and 30 of Dave Matthews' friends who were also at his funeral. And a church collapsed under 1 ton of bird shit. Here with us to speak on it is Dave Matthews' corpse himself, who miraculously escaped.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Good to have you, sir. It's great to have the
Yeah,
American treasure here.
my insides are bleeding.
Your eyes are bleeding.
Yes.
I know you're quite a poet, so I'm wondering if that's a turn of phrase for crying or if your eyes are bleeding because you're a corpse.
It's not symbolism. My eyes are literally bleeding from the crows.
Oh, the crows.
Yeah.
Check out your eyes. Well, what has your relationship been like with the crows ever since the debacle? First of all, your concert, which murdered you, and second of all, since the debacle earlier today.
I was pro-crow before they attacked. Yeah. That's not symbolism. Really, I do not like the crows now. And not the counting crows, the actual crows.
Yeah, the Counting Crows were a contemporary of yours, and they are actually playing your tribute concert tomorrow. Let's go live to the footage of that.
No!
So, Dave always said he would do this at our funeral if we died first, so consider this a quid pro quo. And paradise for the Dave Matthews door.
Well, I'm prepared to go down for surgery now, doctor. I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to this moment a long time. I just wanted you to know beforehand, whenever I'm about to come back up, don't startle me because I might bite your face.
Yeah, no, we'll make sure that you're sedated correctly so that won't happen. And all our nurses are trained, all our doctors are trained to make sure that we don't startle. So no worries.
Okay, it's just I have this condition. It's kind of like a reverse sleep apnea where my brain is hyperactive and will
fuck, what time is it? 12 o'clock. Sorry, did I scare you?
No, I'm not asleep.
Well,
are you trying to
I'm
trigger
sorry. It's my heart meter. If it's 12 o'clock, I have to take my meds. I'm sorry if I startled you. Even if you're awake. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Hello, I'm your anesthesiologist, Vicky. I'm not a Victorian ghost. I'm an anesthesiologist. Should I start for you?
That is actually kind of startling. That is a bit startling.
I got a degree.
It did look like you walked through that wall.
I manifested. Yes, I'm here for you now.
Oh, so that's not a trick. You did walk through the wall, and you're also not a ghost.
Yes, just.
Okay, well, if you could just, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but if you could just, hand me the anesthesiology device there.
I'll handle that.
It just seems like you can't actually pick it up, like your hand keeps going through it.
Sleep now.
I'll help with that. Hello, I'll be your nurse this evening.
He's asleep.
Don't mind my goo that drips off my fingers and flesh.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut up in his chest. So you just pull out the parts.
Yeah. His heart is heavy in my hand, Doctor.
I can fit my whole head in his cavity chest.
My God.
Don't startle the man, though, when he wakes up. He had one rule.
Of course.
All right, you got his heart out?
Yes, I've got it right here. This should help with his sleep apnea.
Good.
Thank you for rescuing me from his heart cavity chest.
Oh.
That's what was wrong with him. We can put the heart back in.
Okay, it was...
I think he's waking up. He's waking up.
Well. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Ow, my nose!
Oh.
You have deformed now. I feel like I have lost both a heart and a heart gnome.
Wipe.
But seriously, Emily, why the fuck did you get rid of the carpet? We know you got your dog back now. You're going to keep this shitty hardwood?
Look, think of it this way. Sometimes you're heterosexual and sometimes you're homosexual. Okay?
I mean, yeah.
And which of those justify allowing dogs to die in the dump?
Choices. That's
Oh.
what.
Oh.
Did you say horses?
Horses.
What, horses?
Horses.
Did horses burrow down into your carpet as well? Because that shag is out of control.
You need to mow it.
Yes.
You need to mow the shag.
You need to put it back, then mow it.
Okay. Fine. Fine. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna mow my shag.
Good intervention, everybody.
Ding!
I thought of a few things. No.
Oh, I had a good third beat.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.